Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
I did something a little bit different. I put all the signs on a piece of paper and I picked one card for each sign for like little bonus uh, card for us. So for each sign, I'll be reading those. Otherwise, I hope you guys had a good weekend and make sure and watch your sign for last week. See if it resonates for what kind of energy you had last week or something that might have happened that you resonate to. Otherwise, this week we're just going to do an all signs and pretty much whatever comes out of love and career. And this will be for the next 7 days, but it doesn't have to be. Whenever you watch the video is when you want to. So I'm WarQueen.
I'm working.
All right. He's setting up the music in our ear right now. So that's important because it brings in the good energy and he cleared away with the energy cleansing. Let's clear the energy for all signs. Let's clear the energy for all signs. Clear the energy. All right. So now gotta go down to I start Aries here. WarQueen has the driver's seat right now, so gotta go to Aries. Thank you. Hi Aries, how's it going?
Hey, Aries.
So today, if you did not watch the intro, I am going to announce the bonus card after the reading. See if it kind of goes along with the reading. Okay. So I'm gonna pull a message from Spirit. Aries, you're kind of the guinea pig in a way, because I'm going to go off of how this reading goes as far as what to do for the other signs. So, all right. You guys don't forget, if you have not subscribed, please do. It's totally free. And thank you for watching. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Aries, check your other signs if you don't resonate. Don't force the story to be yours, it's not yours. Right? And if you have not met me, I'm WarQueen.
I'm working.
Let's see. So pull a Spirit. Now we're going to pull a few cards from Love Story Tarot deck. This is going to be on the love side of things. Show me Aries love. What's going on with Aries love? Queen of Wands. You feel like you're very attracted to somebody, but I am sensing jealousy. For some reason, I'm getting a heavy sense of jealousy with this card. Okay, so there's a hangman and there's 2 of cups. I feel like there could be more than one person out there, either for your person or for you. And with a hangman, you or your person are in like an unsure state, not knowing what to do, not making any moves. Dude, that's Queen of Wands. So this is your person, Aries. They're extremely attracted to you. Let's see what's going on. Queen of Wands. See, Aries. Wands. The Knight of Swords. There could be some mental manipulation going on with this connection. I feel like you guys fell for each other very, very fast. And it could have been in your communication. You guys communicated really well together. Show me what this hangman is. This 2 of cups could represent that you guys have a new relationship. We'll see. Hangman. And the Ace of Cups in the reverse. And then we have the 5 of Pentacles in the upright. Spirit. I feel like somebody feels unloved. Somebody's feeling like they're given less than what they deserve. And that's the Hangman. Okay, there's no offers being made, there's no energy being pushed or taken because somebody feels they're getting less than what they deserve in a relationship. This could be you or your person, Aries, however it fits. Okay, let's see what's going on with career-wise for the Aries. Career-wise for Aries. Right. Hey guys, a couple of people that just joined. How's everybody doing? Feel free to chat with us. Let us know how you're doing. All right, so career-wise, the Five of Pentacles. Aries, if this is your energy, the person that's resonating to this, the person that's in the relationship that we just read for, also feels the same kind of respect from the job. I feel like this Aries just feels overall, yes, temperance, right? I feel like you have to have patience, Aries. I feel like you have to be more patient with somebody. Yeah, with the Chariot, you might have just moved possibly and started this new job, but it's not what they said it was going to be. Getting a very disappointed kind of energy from me. Let's see. Show me this Five of Pentacles for Aries career. I came up fast. Oh, you took this job because there was no other jobs available. I feel like you moved. You and your person moved. There was no, yeah, the Ten of Cups. There's no other jobs available, but you had a house or a family or something that, you wanted to move. And you didn't realize that there wasn't many jobs available. So you took the job that was available and you feel like they're not giving you what you're worth in your career. And that could be stepping into your relationship too. So if you're not feeling that worth at work, then that can affect how you feel at home too. So let's see the message from Spirit for Aries. Perhaps you're reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another, you are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. That temperance energy is really standing out to me. That is not only patience with other people, Aries, that is having patience within yourself, for yourself, knowing that you're going to make mistakes. Okay, everybody makes them, but you have to be more forgiving of yourself. And Aries, the Magician, is the card that I pulled before I started these readings. The Magician shows me that don't worry about it because you have all of those tools that you need. You may feel like you're not cut out for this new job. You may feel like you don't have the skills that you need to have. I feel that the job is going to train you in the areas that you don't understand. I feel that in your relationship, maybe you just have to maybe manifest more. Like in the Magician energy, what you manifest for, you should have. Now remember, this is for entertainment purposes. Okay, I don't guarantee any of these readings, they are for collective. So Aries, hopefully you enjoyed your reading. We're going to move on to Taurus. Oh, and Aries also, the Magician is Virgo. So in love, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Okay, can we scroll to Taurus? Do you have noise in your ear? Because I don't. Do you have
You don't?
ears on?
You don't have it working?
No, you gotta do silence. I thought you were getting the noise. I thought you were getting like up and ready still. Isn't gonna bother you. Then I noticed that you were bobbing your head to music. I'm like, well, what the
You're
heck?
working now.
Okay, now we gotta move on to Taurus, please. All right,
You got it now?
Taurus. Yeah, thank you. All right, Taurus, how you doing? My fellow Tauruses, hopefully you're staying cool where it's hot where it's cold, wherever you are in the world. I'm WarQueen. I'm gonna do your all signs, and your all signs for this week. It's gonna be basically what's going on in your love and career. I did something a little different. I wrote down a card for you before I started the show. So I'll tell you about what card I pulled for you after we're done with the entire reading and figure out how it binds it. So first, I am going to clear the energy for you, Taurus. Let's clear the energy for Taurus. Clear the energy for Taurus. Bring all Taurus's energy within this reading. Taurus, this is for collective. Not every Taurus is going to resonate. So make sure you check your other signs, okay? And don't make anything fit if it's not your story. It's very important. This is collective. All right, this is a message from Spirit for Taurus. Okay, they'll read that after the reading. Then we're going to use some brighter, whatever. We're going to use some brighter colors here with the Monday Tarot. Okay. Monday Tarot. Okay. All right. So Monday Tarot, show me Taurus love. Show me Taurus love. Okay, we got 3 in a row. We have the Two of Pentacles. That could be a indecisive, some kind of confusion perhaps with the moon. Something in the moon energy might not be exposed in the light, the whatever it is. And then the High Priestess. This is the energy of intuition. This is, I feel like whoever is resonating to this, you need to follow your intuition. Okay, you might feel confused right now, but whatever your gut is telling you in this situation. Okay, let's see. This could be a spiritual Taurus or a spiritual person that you're dealing with Taurus. High Priestess could be dealing with Pisces. The moon is also Pisces energy. So let's see the Pentacles. What is this confusion? Taurus. The Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so this is, you made your choice on which way to go in the crossroads because it's in the reverse. But you're confused as far as what's happening now. Can't read all of those because I only clarified with a couple for Aries. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like things are starting to lose the playfulness of the situation, and it's like, it's kind of like the honeymoon phase I'm feeling in this energy. The honeymoon phase with that moon energy, honeymoon, you know, it might be losing its childishness to it. And now you're undecided on the decision that you might have made. Let's see the moon energy for Taurus. Moon energy. The High Priestess. Oh, this is strong, deep emotional energy. Double High Priestess over the moon. Over the moon. I feel like there could be something trying to be hidden, but your intuition is looking superior over whatever this moon energy is. I feel like you're just watching this for confirmation, Taurus. It's like whatever you think you know, with that High Priestess energy. All right, so that's for love. Let's see career for Taurus. So career. Show me career. The Eight of Cups. This could show maybe either getting laid off, quitting a job, walking away from a job. This could even show, this is WarQueen's perspective on this picture, but it could show like a big job presentation or meeting because they're sitting at the table and everybody has a cup in front of them. So maybe a lot of people in this situation have a lot invested in this heart and soul kind of energy. We have the Four of Wands, or the Four of Swords, actually. Four of Swords. You're up at night, you're mentally exhausted. The Knight of Cups. I'm feeling like you're at work a lot and you feel like you just, it's become an everyday like broken record type thing. Like you don't even really have to be present, but you are kind of thing. It's like all autopilot feeling. Let's clarify. Let's clarify what this Eight of Cups is. It's Eight of Cups for Taurus. Show me the Eight of Cups. All right. The Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this meeting was in person because of the Page of Swords in the reverse can show me maybe it wasn't an online meeting. Like this didn't happen over the computer. This meeting happened in person. Okay, and then we have the Four of Swords. We could worried after this meeting. Worried, it wasn't safe. It's going on, why? Because it's a meeting with the higher ups. You're feeling low confidence in yourself. Five of Wands, conflict. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Like, I can't do this. It's too hard. They want me to start doing what? I think that the HR or whatever is the higher ups in your career met with you in person and offered you a huge position with lots and lots of responsibilities, but good pay. And I don't think that you think you can do it. You think it's 10 of Wands, it's too difficult. I can't do this. What am I doing? I'm wasting their time and my time. You can't see it. The Knight of Cups energy. I feel like they are really nice about it. They're being understanding. They have a lot of faith in you. You have to have more faith in yourself. Okay, so message from Spirit. You are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that is coming your way. Taurus. Okay, the Two of Pentacles, confusion. And then you have the contradictory information. That can be the moon because you're not seeing something, but you are because of your intuition. Trust your instincts. Bam, right there. Trust your instincts. Trust your intuition. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do. and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want to take your life to. Wow, that's crazy, Taurus. That went right along with what we just read. 100%. Whatever Tauruses are resonating to us. And Taurus, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups can show me that you're following your heart in a lot of things, because that's what the Knight of Cups does. They have their heart and they go with the direction that their heart is pulling them to with the horse. The Knight of Cups can also show some kind of emotional manipulation. Also, it can also show dating and stuff like that. I feel like this Knight of Cups is just really pushing to what they love. And I feel a lot of fear in this Knight of Cups because they're putting everything into their whole cup, into their, I feel, the career side of things. Okay, Taurus, don't forget to like the video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Hey, Cancer, what's up? WarQueen here, about to do your tarot reading. How's everybody doing?
I'm working, just over here working.
Yeah, the shoulder that you see right here is working, and I did not hardly even touch you.
I just I
Yeah,
didn't sleep well, so that affects my health the next day.
yeah. So, Cancer, maybe that's a message to you also. Maybe you have not been sleeping very well. Maybe you guys have, I'm getting somebody out there could have a new baby that they're taking care of, and they're waking them up all hours of the night. I'm getting that kind of energy. We're gonna clear the energy for you, Cancer. Clear the energy. Clear the energy for Cancer. That seems to go. Cancer, this is collective, so you may not resonate. If you don't resonate, then check your other signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so we're gonna pull a message from Spirit for you. We're doing love and career, okay? Whatever comes out, whatever seems the most important, whoever will resonate to this. Let's see the message from Spirit, please. I caught it before it fell. All right. So we're gonna read that at the end of the video, at the end of the reading, not the video. And we'll do Lost Souls Tarot for Cancer. We're gonna do 3 cards for love for Cancer. And I will do a bonus card at the end of the reading. I pulled a card for each of the signs and wrote it down and see how that intertwines with this reading. Should be Cancer love. 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords. I need one more to 3. Should be one more, please. Swords. Ooh. Cancer, the energy that I'm getting is like you had to tell somebody your boundaries when it comes to third parties. Because there's the 3 cups that can show third party. The 6 of Swords, it can show something that's disturbing your inner peace, because inner is your sword energy, your mental. And this conversation is quite clear. This King of Swords is laying this out. Okay. Let's see. Show us the 3 of Cups. Show us the 3 of Cups. Maybe one more. Oh, the 3 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah. Okay, this third party energy has created much distance for you guys. With that Hermit in reverse, you could be dealing with a Virgo perhaps, but they are not coming out of their shell. They're getting a stronger connection to this person, and this person with the Three of Pentacles might be a work person. They might work with this person. Okay, Cancer. So if you need confirmation, remember this is for entertainment purposes, but if you need confirmation, you think your spouse or you think your girlfriend, boyfriend is cheating on you with somebody at work, this is looking like it. Okay? So let's clarify what the Six of Swords is. This is your inner peace. And this is really hitting you hard for some reason. You have very strong boundaries, but something happened. The Page of Cups. The child could be involved in this. The Page of Cups. The Six of Swords. Okay, so in the third party situation, this could be you finding out that they have a child quite very easily. You might have just found out the person that you've been seeing for a while has a child, and they started to bring their child around, and it's caused a lot of peace being gone within yourself. Okay, this is crazy. This reading is very strong. This is King of Swords. I mean, if this is your reading, Cancer, you're resonating. It's not like you can tell your person they can't bring their child over if you guys are living together or something like that, right? The Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Three of Wands with the King of Swords. I love you. I fell in love with you very fast. I know. But you're everything that I manifested. I waited so long for this. Okay? So this conversation is a lot of sweetness. But if I keep pulling cards, it'll start to go into this is the good stuff, but there is this. That's what I'm feeling. All right, so that's the love for you, Cancer. That's the love. Let's see what's going on in the career, Cancer. Let's see career. Career for Cancer. There's one. There's three. We have one, which is the Seven of Swords. Woo, you are not the Five of Wands. Okay, you're really upset about something at work. The Six of Pentacles. You feel like something is unfair. You feel like you have to do all the work at your job. The Six of Pentacles. You constantly have to give your energy to so many different areas at work. And you finally, I think, snapped. I think you snapped by accident, and now it's like you have to explain yourself why you snapped the way that you did. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Somebody could have stole from you at work. Okay, so the Chariot in reverse. This could have to do with the Chariot in reverse. Maybe they stole your promotion from you somehow. They did something really sneaky with that Seven of Swords. Very sneaky behavior. It has caused something to stand still, something to stop with that Chariot reverse. It is this Five of Wands, the Temperance, Five of Wands. Hmm. You're really upset, Cancer, because I feel like you've been at this job longer than this person. That's what I'm getting. And you're like, I've been here for 20 plus years. They've been here for 5. Why are they getting what was, I feel like it was offered to you, and maybe this is your friend at work, but they're not really your friend. And they told you to tell your boss to wait, that you had to have some time to make this decision. And as you were making your decision, trying to think about it for a couple days, this person pounced on the opportunity, and they're the reason why you waited. Dang. Let's see what the Six of Pentacles is. See what the Six of Pentacles is. The Six of Pentacles, I feel like, you're good with money. It's not that you really needed it. It's a point behind things, right? The Six of Pentacles is unclarified with the Six of Swords and the reverse. It's really messed with you. With your I feel like you trusted this person. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see what your message from Spirit is. Kids. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself with changes that are coming your way. They are all positive, bigger, and better things are coming for you. Just relax and trust. I feel like this is a karma situation. If you would have took this job, Cancer, then the job that is coming around to be offered to you because this job has been taken, you wouldn't get. And this job that's coming around is like 100 times better than this. Like, you're gonna look at this person and you might even become their boss. And you're just gonna be like, well, hope you're happy with the choice you made. Get to work. One of those moments of, this is the karma, right? Okay, Cancer, King of Swords is the card I pulled for you. I see a lot of King of Swords in this reading, in the relationship point of view, and even in the work point of view. Like, you're holding to your boundaries. So this is a really good reading. Thank you for watching, Cancer. Make sure you like it, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. Gemini, hey Gemini, what's up? How's it going? That's working, being silly. I'm gonna clear the energy for you, Gemini. I'm WarQueen.
I'm WarQueen.
So hopefully you guys are having a good weekend. Let's clear the energy. Clear the energy for Gemini. Okay, Gemini, this is collective, so you might not resonate. Okay, keep that in mind. Check your other signs. You could resonate to them. I'm gonna take a water break quick. Ooh, it's a little on the warm side, but hey, it's something to drink. So the hands got wet from the sweat in the cup bottle. Okay. All right, Gemini, we're gonna do love. We're gonna do career. And we're just gonna kind of see whatever comes out with that. We'll do 3 for love, 3 for career, clarify those, and do a message from Spirit at the end, along with your bonus card that I pulled before the reading. So let's see. There's a message from Spirit. All right. And we're going to use the Monday Tarot. Okay. Let's see love for Gemini. Love Gemini. There's one. Death. I feel like an energy shift.
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 There you go.
Energy shift. So if something has not been moving, or let's say you guys have been in a fight, I feel like that fight is finally leaving the energy.
It's gonna shift.
Yes. Then you have the Fool. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with an Aries. The Fool energy, it's like you got a new fresh breeze of faith in this situation, or they did. And it's just showing that it's going to start moving. It's going to start moving with the flow with the Eight of Wands. Okay. So let's clarify what is this death card for Gemini. Death for Gemini. What is this change? This is a slow change. This is a change that you saw red flags for. Three of Swords. Something that really, really hurt. This could be a possible third party situation. The Death card. Okay, if your person has another person, that could be changing. Maybe if you're into that, maybe they're choosing you instead. That situation is seeing the death of things. This could be just a fight over somebody hurt the other person's feelings with that Three of Swords. But that is lifting. There's brighter energy coming through with this feeling. The Moon, lots of emotions. You could be dealing with the Pisces with that Moon energy. The Queen of Swords. Ooh, okay, this is a situation where somebody's going to forgive somebody, but they're not really forgiving them. The Queen of Swords energy is under the Moon. So how they really feel, what they really want to say, they're not saying. Whether this is you, Gemini, or your person, they're not letting this go. The energy that's changing is the Moon, their mask. You feel like they're putting their mask on. You see the Eight of Wands is Eight of Wands. Justice in reverse. All right. I feel like there could be a court situation that could happen if they don't forgive you with the justice. This could be that they don't, if you guys are married, they don't want to deal with divorce. It's something that's unfair. This could be them waiting for that next person to come in before. And you could be dealing with a Libra with that justice energy. Oh, that was heavy. All right, let's see how the careers look in Gemini. See how the career is looking. Show me career for Gemini. Nine of Cups. You're where you want to be, aren't you? You like your job. This is what you manifested. This is the career that you wanted. This is the career with the Knight of Pentacles, like you spent a lot of time on. This is slow and steady. This is going to college for 8 years and however many. It's a long time. A lot of energy being put into this career. Does that make sense? If it's what you've always wanted, you're going to put a lot of energy into it. Let's see. The Tower. Oh. Gemini, something had to fall apart. I feel like this could be showing that maybe if you recently lost a job and you found this job right away, the Tower is you using the other job so you can move on to the job of your dreams. Maybe you already had this schooling in, you just didn't get a job for what you went to school for. See the Nine of Cups with Gemini. The Queen of Swords. I'm getting a lot of intelligence from you, Gemini. A lot of intelligence with that Queen of Swords. See the Knight of Pentacles with Gemini. That's way too many. Just one, please. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the reason why I'm getting that you're like you're done with the schooling and stuff. The Four of Swords is in reverse. Like you're not losing sleep anymore. You're not mentally exhausted. You've already got this degree. It's just you've had a job that wasn't about what you went to school for. Maybe this was the job that you had while you were going to school. The Tower. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. You didn't have any passion towards a job. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. I get that you stayed there for a long time. And I think that you were honest with that Queen of Swords energy, and you told your job that, hey, once I'm done with school, I'm gonna go do what I went to school for. And I feel like they were a little bit shady and let you go before you finished school. That's why it was a Tower moment happened unexpectedly. Okay, whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. All right, Gemini, you can do this. Let's what card we have for Gemini. We have the Six of Wands. Gemini, that's the success card. That's the being proud of yourself card. That's the, you did it. And now you're going to get the benefits out of what you did. And I feel like that's cool. All right, Gemini, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next week. Hey, Leo, what's up? I need a drink. Wow. Drink of coffee. And that is because my throat is getting kind of raw because I've been talking this entire time. And it's been almost an hour straight. So, Leo, I'm WarQueen. Nice to meet y'all. You guys make sure and subscribe to the channel. Okay, it's totally free. I am going to do your weekly love and career tarot. I'm going to clear the energy for you. Okay, for Leo. Clear the energy for Leo. Leo, remember this is for collective, so it's not going to be for every Leo out there. Make sure and check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can find your answers from those readings as well. Remember, if it's not your story, don't take it. Only take what you resonate to with the most. Let's see, message from Spirit for Leo. Okay, we're not going to read that till after the reading. And I did a bonus card before the reading started. I took a card for each sign and wrote it down. We will see what card that is for Leo at the end of the reading after message from Spirit. So with that, we're going to use the Monday Tarot deck, and we're going to do love for Leo. Show me Leo love. One, need three. Well, I got two, and one of them is the 7 of Six. The ones, the 3 of Pentacles, okay, the 7 of Swords, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Oh, Leo, I think your person has a possible third party. I saw this with another sign. This could be at work with the 3 of Pentacles. It doesn't have to be. Take it how it resonates to you. There could be lying, cheating, stealing, strategizing, perhaps. And the Knight of Wands is the player card. So this could show that your person has that player mentality of being in and out of your life just randomly, not very reliable. Okay, let's see what this 3 of Pentacles is. 3 of Pentacles. Show me the 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. The 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, this could be well, the 10 of Cups in the upright can show marriage, and the reverse it can show divorce, perhaps. Let's see. The 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. It doesn't need to tell me anything else. No, way too many. Okay. This is the 7 of Swords is 7 of Swords. Yeah. This is 7 of Swords. Arranging, stealing, strategizing business. The Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. The Empress in reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Some decision was made. There's no more growth in the connection with the Empress being in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. And then we have the Judgment in reverse. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. There's something that was unfair and unforgiving in getting. Then we have the Knight of Wands. See what the Knight of Wands is. Let's see the Knight of Wands for you. Knight of Wands. The 4 of Wands. Okay, that can show marriage also. Some marriage in the 3 of Pentacles. And now we see it in the Knight of Wands. And in the 3 of Pentacles, it was in the reverse. Perhaps the third party that your person is talking to, this could be at work. Maybe they're planning on marrying this person, and they're planning on divorcing you if they have not already. Oh, this is not a good reading, Leo. This is yucky. Hopefully work is better. Whoever's going through this, I'm sorry, and I give you a big hug and you can get through it. Okay? That Leo strength. Let's see work really. So career really. You have the Knight of Pentacles. You've been at your career for a long time now. You're very reliable at your job. And then we have the Hierophant. Okay, this could be maybe you train the new people coming in because you've been at your job for so long. The Judgment. Okay, the Hierophant, the Judgment. This could show that maybe you have a lot of say in the decisions that are made within your company. Maybe you're a CEO possibly. With that Hierophant energy, that is like somebody that everybody looks up to learn things from. Okay, go to for help on things. We'll see. That is the Knight of Pentacles for you. The Eight of Pentacles. Yes, working hard, not stopping, not arguing with people at work. Okay, this is you just working and minding your own business. And that's what you did for so many years. And you were finally seen for this work ethic. And by you staying out of the drama, Leo, that is what got you this spot. I feel like there's a lot of drama at your work at times, and you just get out of it. Let's see what the Hierophant is. Let's see what the Hierophant is. Okay. The Knight of Swords, or the King of Swords. I said boss, right? The King of Swords energy is boss energy. Then we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, not going anywhere else, staying. The Nine of Swords. You don't have any anxiety with this career review. It all comes naturally to you. This career that you have was definitely meant for you. Okay, let's see the message from Spirit for Leo. Find ways to fill your cup. Be self. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers, and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. Okay, Leo, let's see what card I drew. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands can show you that you have your guard up, that you're a wounded warrior, and it shows that there's not a lot of trust that you have in other people with that card. Having your walls. That's the Nine of Wands. So Leo, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're having a good day. Make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Hey Virgo, what's up? How's it going? I'm WarQueen, and I'll be doing your tarot reading for the rest of the week, for the 7 days. And it doesn't have to be, it can be any time, because tarot is timeless whenever you watch the videos when you're meant to. So I'm going to clear the energy for you, Virgo. Clear the energy for Virgo. Clear the energy for Virgo. Let's see love and career for Virgo. Virgo, do keep in mind this is for collective, for Virgo collective. You're not going to resonate. Not every Virgo is going to resonate. So make sure to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You might resonate to one of those rays. Let's see. Show me Virgo. Show me Virgo, message from Spirit. Okay, Virgo, we'll read that to the end of the reading. I also have a bonus word. I pulled a card before I started the reading, and we'll do that after the message from Spirit. Okay, let's get started. Let's do the Lost Souls Tarot for Virgo. We'll do 3 cards for love for Virgo. 3 cards. Here's 1. Ooh, death. Another sign got death for that same position in love. 6 of Swords. I think they got the 6 of Swords there too. What sign was that? Is that, what was that? What sign? It could be Cancer, maybe? Let's see. 3 of Wands. 6 of Swords. Something about inner peace, changing the inner peace. The 3 of Wands. The weight is over for something in the relationship. Could be dealing with a Scorpio with the death card. Let's see what the death card is. Let's see. The 2 of Cups. And the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, you really trust this person, Virgo. You really love this person. And I think that since this is a change in the energy, this could be you trusting them again after not trusting them, or not trusting them after trusting them. However you resonate to. So it could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, depending on which way your energy was headed. It's shifting. And then we got the 6 of Swords. The Swords. We got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, I get a silent treatment. I get the silent treatment is leaving. Okay. I see them being more giving towards you, Virgo, if you're dealing with that. Because the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles, that's working on the same energetic level. Let's see the 3 of Wands. And that could be the wait is over. Maybe this person has been very upset with you for a while, Virgo, or you might have been upset with them. And that energy is finally lifting. Maybe it was Cancer and I've had similar readings. So you could be dealing with Cancer. You should check out that reading if you resonate. Nine of Cups, the Devil in reverse. Okay, the temptation is gone. Whatever temptation that they might have had, what you thought that they had, gone. The 9 of Cups, you manifested this. You manifested this change. It took time with the 3 of Wands. The wait is over. The wait is over. The Devil is in reverse. Okay, if there was like a Capricorn talking to your person, I don't see that Capricorn talking to your person anymore. Or you could have done Capricorn. But whatever was toxic, that heavy energy is no longer there. Okay, it's not a bad reading there, Virgo. Let's see. See how career looks for you. Let's see career. There for Virgo. Empress. Okay, you could be a stay-at-home parent. You could work at like a daycare possibly with kids. Let's see. No, let's see. I need 3 cards. Here for Virgo. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. Put a lot of energy into this. You're still investing. The 6 of Swords. But I feel like It is starting to mess with your peace, your peace of mind. You see the Empress. The Empress for Virgo. Eating your career is causing a lot of the peace at home to be also reflected in the The Six of Cups in the reverse. It's showing me that because this job that you have is taking up so much of your energy, you have no energy left for your family. The Six of Cups is in the reverse. See the Nine of Pentacles. What is this Nine of Pentacles? Independent. Perhaps that's what you like about this. Independent. You feel like you're. I feel like the independence that you once had. You're like, whoa, where did my independence go? And you're in hangman mode, trying to figure things out, like wondering what happened. Let's see the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. This is double clarification that this is stressful at work and stressful at home. Okay, whatever this is, however you're resonating, it is affecting your family and it is affecting your job. So that's a deep one. Let's see the message from Spirit. Self-awareness is key. Take time to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate, listen to your favorite music, whatever you enjoy most. Do that today. Okay? I feel like that might help you get your peace back, at least some of your peace. This job that you have is extremely stressful. Let's see what the card is for Virgo. All right, the King of Swords. King of Swords. So that is you. I feel like you're going to talk to your boss and you're going to be like, this is not working. I don't have time for my family. I'm constantly here and I need to have less hours. I need to have time for my family. Okay? So that was interesting, Virgo. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next week. Bye. Hey Libra, what's up? How you doing? Hopefully y'all doing good. We're gonna clear the energy for you. Clear the energy for Libra. Clear the energy for Libra. I feel like you have a lot of chaos right now, and that's why it's so loud. You might have a hard time finding a quiet place within your own head. All right. So Libra, keep in mind this is for Libra collective. Not every Libra is going to resonate. So make sure and check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm WarQueen. I'm going to do your tarot read. It's going to be your love and your career for the next week. Kind of whatever stands up. Let's see. Message from Spirit. We'll read the message from Spirit after the reading. Okay. See how it all correlates together. Do Lost Souls Tarot deck. And let me see love. Really fun. I got 3 cards right away. 4 of Wands. Okay, this could indicate that maybe you're married or you're living with this person. The 9 of Swords. Ooh. But your anxiety is sky high and you are stressed out. The Hermit. Okay, I feel like you're very quiet right now, Libra. You could be dealing with a Virgo. But I feel like you're not wanting to talk to this person. Or they could be in Hermit energy. Let's clarify it. Four of Wands. Give me the Four of Wands, please. Four of Wands. Four of Wands for Libra. Tower in reverse. I feel like either you or your person was fighting the inevitable, meaning that this tower is going to fall. You can only fight it for so long, and then death will take over. Because the tower is sudden, but the death card is like, you saw me coming and you saw the red flags, and now I'm here. You know this change is going to take place. You could be dealing with a Scorpio as well with that tower. Just in the reverse. Sideways. Okay. I feel like the little bit of energy that this person is giving right now is about to end. Like even just the little bit of energy, whatever that is, whoever you resonate to it. That strong bond, that strong connection, it feels breaking. And that's where your anxiety is coming from. See the Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. What are you worried about? What's your anxiety about? The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Temperance in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Your worry and your anxiety has something to do with stability. Okay. I feel like when you were when you're not single, okay, so when you're with this person, when you're in a relationship with this person, your stability is higher. You feel more grounded. Then we have the Hermit. What is this Hermit energy? When the Temperance came out, so people believe the Sagittarius. We'll see what the Hermit is. The Chariot. Somebody is keeping to themselves the fact that they're going to be moving out with the Chariot energy. Okay, Libra. Somebody's keeping that to themselves. Perhaps you've been fighting the fact, like you've been trying to get them to stay, and they're like, they're figuring out something within themselves. Spending time with themselves is having realized something, and they're now planning on packing and leaving. You could be dealing with a Cancer as well with that Chariot energy. Oh, all right, that's some heavy energy there, Libra. Let's see on the career side of things for Libra. Libra, show me Libra. Six of Cups. All right, that's awesome. Very comfortable at your job. Very well balanced. It helps balance your life. The Fool. The Fool. The Knight of Swords. I don't think you were expecting to get this job offer. I feel like it's something that came in real fast with the phone call saying, hey, we got your application, we want you to come in for an interview, or you had the interview, you didn't think we'd get the job, and they called you immediately to tell you that they chose you. Let's see. It's like right away when you started working, whether you've been here for a while or just got the job, it was instantly that you felt like you are meant to be in this career. This could be following something that your grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, it could be following a family business with Six of Cups energy. The Five of Swords is in the reverse. You know that you have nothing to worry about. This, it's family. Then we have the Fool energy. Fool energy. Me Fool. Fool energy. The Hangman. Okay. I feel like you haven't made this choice to take that leap of faith quite yet. This is a new job. You could have been offered the job and maybe you're trying to make sure it's going to fit with your schedule that you have with your family or something like that. Or if it's a family business, then maybe one of your family members passed it on to you. You're like, well, I don't know if I want to take it. Let's see the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. The Four of Swords. A lot of worry, a lot of anxiety right now towards making this final decision this week. It's probably a lot of responsibility. Maybe you weren't involved in the business at all and you just got kind of chosen. Wait, by me. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Okay, let's see the message from Spirit. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It shows for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Libra, I feel like if that is your person who is in the hermit mode, who's planning on leaving and packing and all that, I feel like Spirit is saying, let the door hit him and there's somebody who's far better than this person. Okay. And I feel like Spirit's telling me not to worry. That this is not a very solid door. Anything. That's what I'm getting. All right, Libra, let's see what card you have. The Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. Just making sure you're balancing yourself in your life, balancing your energy, not putting too much energy into this person who wants to leave. Okay, I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into that, and perhaps that's why you're in hangman mode up. Don't let it affect your job. I feel like there is something so much better for you. All right. So hopefully you have a good week, Libra. Make sure you like the video and make sure to subscribe. I'll see you next week. Okay. Hey, what's up, Scorp? How's it going? Might get through all the signs. Maybe by one. I don't know. Could be possible. I'm WarQueen. I'm going to do your tarot reading for the next week. And it's going to be love and career, whatever energies stand out the most. So let's clear the energy for Scorpio. Clear the energy for Scorpio. This is Scorpio collective, so you might not resonate. If you don't resonate, check your other signs. Some moon, rising, and Venus. You could resonate in the lows. And then it's your message from Spirit. And we will read these at the end of the video. Not the video, but the end of the reading. Do that on one other sign. So maybe you're dealing with that sign. I don't remember which sign it was. But there could be some kind of connection. Let's see. Show me message from Spirit, please. Message from Spirit for Scorpio. Message from Spirit. Put it there. All right. Let's do Lost Souls Tarot deck for Scorpio. Scorpio love, show me 3 cards. Scorpio love, show me 3 cards. You guys feel free to chat. If you're here, say hi. We have the chat open to everybody. All right, let's see. 3 cards, Scorpio. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, something that you've been investing in for a long time. This relationship could be, 5 years that you guys been in a relationship or more. The 4 of Cups. I'm getting that either you, Scorpio, or your person is starting to feel forward in this relationship. Show me another card. The 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. You guys have a lot that you guys have built together over the years. Let's clarify it. Show me the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles for Scorpio. Followed with the 7 of Wands. Somebody has their walls up. Okay, somebody's like, no, don't come near me. Give me space. 7 of Wands. Okay, whoever you've been investing in for all these years or have been investing in you, or you need space. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys should start working well together with that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a third-party situation also with that 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. What is this? Not being satisfied, boredom, energy coming in through this 4 of Cups for you and your person. 8 of Cups. I feel like whoever is the one that's kind of bored of this situation is gonna leave. I feel like somebody walked away from their emotions already. It's like you have this relationship that you've been investing in, but you're not feeling any of the heart, and that's because emotionally they've already walked away. The 10 of Pentacles for this could be a marriage with the 10 of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Okay, I feel like they might have started to go to like the bars and started to try to date other people already in this situation. Like I said, you guys have been together for a long time. So, all right, let's see what the career side of things are for you, Scorp. Sorry for going through that. Hopefully the energy has changed. Guys, if you want any personal readings at the end of the video, I will offer them for it's like 1 card, $5, and then I don't know, I don't have the prices in front of me, but it's pretty cheap. If you want expensive, then it gets more expensive, but it's deeper readings. So let's see, career for Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles. The World, Scorpio, you got this. You totally got this. You got the world. I feel like this, you got the world in your hands, or at your job. You got the world in your hands. Okay, but then we got the 3 of Swords.
Heartache. Some
But at work, so at work, it's like,
boss broke promise.
yeah, maybe the boss broke promise to you. Or maybe you are the boss. And maybe you had to fire one of your employees that just started having, I feel like they just started having problems. I feel like it's an emotional thing on their end. It's like you have this amazing career and everything, but your heart's broken when you had to find this person. You see the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Cups in reverse. This didn't make you happy. I feel like your boss gave you an offer, like, okay, I'll give you a raise, give you that raise that you wanted, but you gotta fire this person.
Oof.
Yeah.
And
'Cause it
maybe
made
that
you
person is somebody that you actually like.
Yeah, it is because it's affecting Scorpio big time. Scorpio is a very emotional sign. No offense, Scorpio. I'm not out to talk any smack about any of the signs, but Scorpio, all the Scorpios that I have met, say that, have been very emotional.
Very.
Yep. All right. So yeah, Scorpio, you're not happy and you're starting to put your walls up. Be careful with that. You have this amazing career. Yes, you had to let this person go and you didn't want to. You didn't think that your boss was right to ask you to do it. But you got to move on, otherwise, you could lose your job. You don't want to do that. See what the 3 of Swords is. Because this career looks really good. Let's see. 6 of Pentacles. I think the person that you had to fire helped to get your job.
Oh,
Because look, 6 of Pentacles.
yeah.
It shows like a helpful kind
Yeah.
of
Or the person that trained them.
Or yeah, it could be the person that trained you, taught you everything that you knew. That's sad.
Definitely feels like a senpai.
Yeah. Ugh. Oh, fun. See what the message from Spirit is for. Go back to the heart of who you truly are. There you will find peace. Look at your life in its entirety. Acknowledge any old wounds and then release them. Use what they taught you as added strength. I just got the chills because that person at work, you said they could have taught you, and it's right there. Use what they taught you as added strength. Keep moving forward with a renewed sense of confidence. You passed the test in getting. They wanted to see how loyal you are to the company. They know that you really liked this person. They knew that you guys had this kind of connection. And you passed the test.
Those tests are fucking.
Yes, yes. But Scorpio, the card that I pulled in the beginning before I did the whole video, you got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles shows me, Scorpio, that there's so many more blessings headed your way with that Ace of Pentacles. There were.
Pentacles would be that offer that money.
Yeah. And like even in the relationship side of things, it can show like a new energy, moving to that next level, stuff like that too.
Yep.
Okay, Script, thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Make sure you like the video and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Hey, Sagittarius, how's it going? WarQueen, did your tarot reading for next week?
So, kind of here.
He's having a little bit of an off day. Oh, today we have to do tons of yard work, so send us some cool vibes, Sag. It is going to be a hot one. It's in the lower 80s, and we've been in the higher 90s. But there's some with the humidity. Let me tell you, I feel like I am a faucet running right now. I swear, like it's just not good. Okay, let's clear the energy for Sagittarius. Clear the energy for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is for collective. So that means you might not resonate. Not every Sagittarius will resonate. Check your other signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Might resonate to those readings as well. Only take what you resonate and leave the rest for somebody else. They don't force it to fit your story. Let me see a message from Spirit. We're going to do love and career.
Wait, can you clear the energy?
Yeah. Okay, message from Spirit. We'll read that at the end of the reading. We'll do Lost Souls Tarot. Reading for love. We'll do 3 cards for Sagittarius. 8 of Wands. Okay, if something's been stuck in your relationship, I see it unsticking itself. Let's see. Yeah, I know. I didn't know how to say that. They got it out. They understand.
Released from your chains.
Yes. Knight of Swords. Okay. Things are starting to move because there was a conversation I feel between you and your person about how you felt less than. Like they're not giving you what you feel you're worth and their energy. And you had that conversation with them. And it's that conversation has caused them to see that, yeah, okay, maybe I'm not doing all I could to, help Sagittarius with it, be there for Sagittarius, whatever it might be. And it's causing the 8 of Wands. Let me see the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. Okay. 8 of Wands in reverse. It's causing the block to be lifted. That energy block is now in the upright. Okay. Just like what I was saying. Let's see what the 5 of Pentacles is. 5 of Pentacles for Sagittarius in love. The Ace of Wands. Okay, you feel like your person is not giving you enough, not just energy, but the Ace of Wands energy. Passion. That's what the talk was about. I feel like they're not giving you enough passion. Let's see the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, Sagittarius. The 4 of Swords, Knight of Swords. I've lost sleep over this. I'm mentally exhausted. I don't understand why all of a sudden you seem not interested. So you had that talk and it made them realize what they were doing, which then caused the block to be lifted. Okay. And I did not see any major arcanas pop up. So let's see what your career looks like, Sagittarius. Your career for Sagittarius. We have the 6 of Pentacles for your career. All right, something that you're very comfortable with, something that you don't worry about. You know it's there every day. Princess of Cups. Princess of Cups. I feel like it's something that you've always wanted to do ever since you were a child. This was your dream career. And somebody said, what do you want to do when you grow up? You said this. 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups. This could be a marriage counselor. This could be a relationship counselor. This could be just helping somebody. This could be a veterinarian. This could be a doctor, a nurse, any kind of career that you're directly helping somebody. Okay, let's clarify. What is the Six of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Six of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please. Two of Cups. Yeah, you totally love your career. I get that. Very connected. We'll see the Princess of Cups. Getting a sense of some kind of regret. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. You might be regretting not standing up for somebody. We have the Two of Cups. If you're a lawyer, maybe you tried a case and you're regretting not putting them on the stand. Okay, and then we have the Hermit with the Two of Cups. Hermit, but you're not letting it get you down. You're not going into hermit mode about it. You have some regret about it, but it's not heavy regret. It's just heavy enough energy to bring it up in the reading. Okay, let's see the message from Spirit for Sagittarius. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Is it fear of the unknown? Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and for your spirit and fears. Okay, let's see a card that I pulled before the reading. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles energy can show that, maybe I get that maybe you could be enabling somebody to be the way that they are right now. Or this could show like a parent like energy of taking care of your child. And I think that Spirit's just telling you that you're doing a good job. Okay. Sagittarius, thank you for watching the reading, and make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Okay, Capricorn. Hey, Cappy, what's up? I'm WarQueen, gonna do a tarot reading for love and career for the next 7 days. I'm gonna clear the energy for you. Clear the energy for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, keep in mind and only take what you resonate to, that this is for collective Capricorns. Not every Cappy is going to resonate. We're going to do 3 for love and 3 for career first for the full message from Spirit. Message from Spirit. Okay. Okay, message from Spirit we have. Now we're going to do 3 for your love. Lost souls here. Okay. This one, 9 of Swords, high anxiety, losing sleep, 4 of Wands. Okay, let's get another one before I start saying what I'm seeing here. We do have a bonus card that I pulled before I started the video. We'll do that at the end. What should we cups? Okay, I'm getting this strong reading of you have high anxiety and doesn't sleep at night. You're worried because I feel like this person either wants to move in with you or has proposed to you, and you're at the Two of Cups with this person. You love them, but it's a really fresh relationship. Let's see what the Nine of Swords is. What are you worried about? Let's see, show me. What is Cappy worried about? King of Pentacles in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. You're afraid that this person will lie and cheat on you. You're afraid that this person will not be committed or grounded into this relationship. Okay? I don't know why you are. Maybe in the past it's happened. You're having a hard time trusting this person. Or maybe this person has done stuff in the past. Let's see the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Be the Four of Wands. So strong. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be you not accepting the offer. Okay, maybe your person did propose to you and you turned them down, and now you're worried about it because you do love them, but you're just not ready. Is that Two of Cups energy? You love this person. Like I said, I think he's pretty new, getting really new kind of energy, getting new love. Two of Cups, Page of Wands. You guys are still in the flirting stage. You guys are still in like maybe the honeymoon phase, but this is more of getting to know um and telling each other jokes, making each other laugh and stuff like that. Beginning phase of the dating with Page of Wands. Okay, maybe your person is just too immature and you can't see yourself making this next step with them. Not yet, at least. Okay. Let's do career for Cappy. Career. The Hermit. And then let's see. Chief Cups. Cups. Okay, Cappy, I feel like you're losing your love for your job. The Magician, you're manifesting something else. You might even be filling out other job applications, Two of Cups can show that this is something new. This Hermit energy is new. This is Hermit energy. The Cappy. Hermit. Four of Pentacles. Holding on. You've been holding on to this for a while. See the Two of Cups is. Ten of Wands in the reverse. You used to love your job because it was so easy. It's getting more difficult. And now you're thinking about finding a different job. It's a Magician. Temperance in reverse. I think that you need to have more patience with the job that you have right now. I think that you're acting too quickly on something. The High Priestess in reverse, it's like you're not listening to your intuition, whatever that is. Okay, message from Spirit. If you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in the challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. Right, Cappy? Just remember that spirit's there for you and the best will happen. Just be patient. Okay. Thank you for watching, Capricorn. Make sure and like the video and subscribe. I'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye. Hi, Aquarius. How's it going? I'm WarQueen. I'll be doing your reading for the next week. Love and career. I did an extra card for you guys before I started the video. Let's clear the energy. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. All right, Aqua, you're not going to resonate to this. Not all of you guys will, because we're collecting. So with that being said, make sure and check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. You might resonate to those signs as well. Now, Aqua, if you haven't already, please subscribe. That's totally free. Just see what the message from Spirit is for you. All right, not going to read that until after the reading. We're going to do love, 3 cards, Aqua for love, 3 cards for Aqua for right, here is 1, the 8 of Swords. Ugh. In your head about something big time, 10 of Wands. Oh my goodness. Lots of stress here, lots of stress. I'm getting both of you guys are fighting each other because the 5 of Wands is twice with the 10 of Wands. I think that's showing me that you guys are equally the same amount of conflict towards each other. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Worried not being good enough for this person. They're worried that they're not good enough for you. They might have some abandonment issues, perhaps. Let's see what the 8 of Swords is. The 8 of Swords. This is worrying about something that hasn't already occurred. The 6 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, yeah, it hasn't happened yet. They haven't left. The 6 of Swords is in the reverse. But you're worried that they're going to leave, Aqua. You think you're worried they're going to leave. 10 of Wands. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They stopped working on this with you. The Hangman. Some kind of perspective was changed in the situation. Now, this is just somebody out there. Not everybody, of course, is going to resonate to this. But I'm getting this download of you guys were like trying to create a family together, and then all of a sudden, this person changed their mind, changed their perspective, decided they didn't want to have kids. Let's see what the Queen of Wands energy is. Queen of Wands. Magician. We could be dealing with the Virgo, the 10 of Swords in reverse, the 3 of Swords. I get that there could have been a third party in this relationship. The 3 of Swords, something you're not seeing. I feel like that completion didn't happen because somebody's manifestation powers were very strong with that Virgo energy. Okay, let's see what your career is, Aquarius. Seek career for Aquarius. And for Aquarius. King of Pentacles. They are very grounded in your career, very invested, very reliable. Seven of Cups. You can pretty much get hired anywhere. Lots of love. The Four of Swords. What is this that you are in your head about? What is this that you're in your head about? Start out by seeing what this Four of Swords is. Four of Swords. Three of Pentacles. I get that you're worried you're not going to work well with maybe a new coworker that started. I'm not getting along with this person. That's what you're worried about. The Judgment in reverse. I get that if you are like in charge, like a supervisor or something, they're not listening to you. They're not doing things as you're telling them to do. So you're thinking that you're not going to work well with this person. And it's gotten, it goes in a little bit of sleep because you really care about your job and you really try to get along with everybody. But this one person just it's rubbing you the wrong way, I feel. What is the Seven of Cups? Aquarius. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is clarifying the Seven of Cups. I think that this is you being a supervisor, and these are all the people that you're in charge of. And this one person is just screwing up the flow of work. They're not doing the way that you're trying to tell them to do it. You're screwing up your production. And with you being the King of Pentacles energy, you're the one that's in charge. You're the one that answers for production wise. Let's say the King of Pentacles is Aries. King of Pentacles on the reverse. I feel like that's their energy. That person's not very reliable. They're not very grounded. They're like kind of all over the place. They can't focus. And it's messing with you.
It happens to me this again.
They didn't lose the game last night? Oh, wow. So it's by like 12, 10. All right. Aquarius, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It is necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Okay, so whatever you're struggling with, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Spirit is telling you, don't lose hope. Okay. Let's see, Aqua, your word, but your card is the Nine of Swords. Can you believe that? The Nine of Swords was there. The Nine of Swords showed the anxiety and the worry. That just shows that you have to have more faith in your life right now. You're worried about everything and you're gonna manifest things to come true which aren't supposed to come true. You're gonna manifest the very thing that you don't want to happen. So be careful. Make sure and like the video and subscribe if you're not already. We'll see you next week. Bye. Oh, Pisces. I already said bye to Aquarius. Hi, Pisces. How's it going? I'm WarQueen. I'm going to do your reading.
I had a brain fart.
Oh, okay.
I had a pain in my shoulder. Kind of had a brain fart on it.
Well, WarKing's over here having brain farts, starting to stink. Just kidding. No, it's probably just how hot it is in this room right now. It's supposed to be in the lower 80s, and I I can feel, yeah, there's absolutely no way that it's the lower 80s, or the humidity must be at least 95%, because I'm just melting right
It's
now.
86 right now. I mean, no.
It's not lower 80s.
That's.
And we have to do yard
amazing.
work. You have to fix the lawnmower.
Dang, it's
You have to
already as
re-wet.
hot as ever it's gonna be.
Okay. And I have to use a brush axe. Has anybody ever used a brush axe? Well, I have to use a brush axe because we have weeds that are growing higher than our house. So that's what we have to do. So we'll get through it somehow. We'll make it work. But let's put an energy for you, Pisces. Put an energy for Pisces. All right, Pisces, keep in mind this is for collective, so not everybody's going to resonate to this reading. Take what you resonate to, leave the rest for somebody else. We're going to do a message from the spirit. Then we're going to do love and career. Right? We'll read message from spirit after the reading. We have an extra bonus card that we'll read at the end, the very end of the reading. Pulled a bonus card before I started any of the readings. So far, almost every card is going with each sign. So we'll do that at the end. We'll do last most tarot for love, Pisces. Love, Pisces. Love, Pisces. The Eight of Wands. All right, stuff's going pretty good. In the flow of things are moving right along. So blocks, there has been, it's being lifted. Right. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, the clarity, the truth coming out, something. The Two of Swords. I feel like it's somebody being honest with the other person. It could be you being honest with the other person. Like, look, I haven't moved this forward because I was undecided about this. Whatever it is that you're undecided about or confused about this. This is the Eight of Wands of Pisces. This is love, the Pisces. The Two of Pentacles decision was made. There's no longer confusion. It's moving this connection right along. Flow of things. It's the Ace of Swords. Somebody revealed their true self. Somebody took their mask off. Somebody is comfortable enough to take their mask off and be their true self. Okay, let's see what the Two of Swords is. Two of Swords. All right, and you could be dealing with another Pisces. You don't have to be. All right, or you could be dealing with a Gemini, with the Lovers. The Two of Swords. They made their mind up. They no longer want to have lovers, which means love options. And that has caused this connection to move along.
I've counted what, 5 that are not having, that are like leaving their relationships.
Yeah. Or there's some that the energy is changing to where they're no longer silent treatment, no longer upset about whatever happened in the past. Yeah, so we got a mix of a lot of different energies today. But already clarified. So now we're gonna do
Our voice is not clear. I don't know how it's not clear.
Is that F?
Yeah.
Hi, F. Our voice
I don't
is
know
not
how our
clear.
voice is not clear. I mean, I can hear it.
Could be the fans, maybe.
Nah. Let's look.
Just bear with us, please. Yeah. Ones.
It's vibrational.
The music is. Okay, so the Four of Wands
Huh.
within work.
Maybe it isn't paying. I'll turn it down too.
The Four of Wands can show that there's a lot of structure at your job. Um, the Seven of Swords, though, can show that there might be some kind of sneaky behavior happening, kind of plotting and planning of some type. With the Queen of Wands, okay, I feel like Pisces, maybe you're not coming out as confident as you need to be at work. Let's see what the Four of Wands is. Four of Pentacles. Okay, holding on, holding on. I feel like you're holding on to this because it's helping you pay your bills. Okay, you have enough money to pay your bills and to have some of the finer things in life. You're holding on to this, but there's something that's happening. I feel like behind the scenes. Maybe you know about this. Queen of Wands energy. The Seven of Swords, but it's the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords.
We'll check it out afterwards, but for PC, it seems to work just fine. It might be having to do with your signal, not actually with our side.
Maybe. The Seven of Swords, I feel like letting your ego go with this. Or maybe this is crushing your inner self. I feel like you're ignoring this because you don't want to lose your job or you don't want your work to possibly like could be involved in some kind of really dirty stuff. Oh, yeah. Queen of Wands and then the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. You really love your job. The Hangman. You already made your mind up. Whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna do it. Okay, in the situation. Let's do a message from Spirit for you, Pisces. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Okay, awesome. Let's see the bonus card for Pisces. The Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands.
Passion.
Passion, yes. Maybe having more passion in life. Maybe you've started to have more passion in life. This could show that you might have started a new relationship.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked it. My bad.
Um, so yeah, just like new ideas and stuff like that. But Pisces, thank you for watching the video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. See you next week. Out of here.
All right. See y'all later.